All right, looks like we're live. Let's get set up here. So I'm already in the game. I took your advice, and I'm not going to start off at the PlayStation 5 menu anymore. I'll actually get in the game before I start the stream, which makes things a lot faster. So tonight, we're going to make 2 million real quick. We're basically going to knock out the Cayo finale that we set up last night, which is sadly only tequila. But we also have a Cluckin finale that we're going to knock out too. And then we also have a full warehouse too. So we're going to sell that after we do Cluckin. And in the meantime, we're going to do mixed goods sales. We'll probably get 2 of them done through all that, which will be like another 100 G's. So we should top out around $2 million. And then the challenge. We're going to try to run the agency again, the Dr. Dre mission. And this time I'll be able to do it without waiting for all the cooldowns in between missions. I want to see how fast I can actually get it done. I never been that fast at it, and I don't really have some of the better weapons. Like I think the railgun really helps a lot in the one party mission and stuff like that. But anyway, with what I got, we'll see how we do, and we'll go from there. So let's get started. Let's get the 2 million out of the way first. I don't need snacks. Here's our first 50 G's. The mixed goods sale. I adjust my microphone a little bit. Hopefully I'm at a decent volume, but it's a little bit too much in my face the way I had it there, so. Grab our Sparrow and go. I wish we could spawn in our warehouse and then launch it from there. We wouldn't have to really travel to do this, but that's me wanting too much efficiency. As it is, the Sparrow gets us there pretty quick. I don't need to bother running in and sending the warehouse agent to get more crates because we are full. We've got a full warehouse right now. All right. I gotta jump out of this thing. I really need to do that earlier. I kind of get lost in flight. All right. Yeah, we're a little bit past where I wanted to be. It's all right though. Just be an extra half a minute. Like I said, we don't even have to bother going in the warehouse. Oh. Excuse me while I take a sip of my Pellegrino. I gotta stop drinking like the bad shit. Like I'm like addicted to like Diet Coke and Diet 7-Up or whatever. Coke Zero, 7-Up Zero. And yeah, they don't spike my blood sugar and there's no calories in them, but man, I think there's a lot of chemicals in them that I probably don't want to be drinking so much of. And I'm the kind of guy that if I'm sitting at my desk all day and I got a little fridge stocked with that stuff nearby, by the end of the day, I'll have like pounded like 5 of them. So yeah. So I bought a case of Pellegrino. And the thing is I would drink water, but I feel like I need that carbonation. I guess a lifetime of drinking pop or soda or whatever you want to call it has caused me to really need that fizzy, that I don't know, there's something satisfying about it. And so the Pellegrino stuff actually has that, but it's just straight up water, so, and nothing added really. So carbonated water. We'll see. We'll see if I can maintain that kind of discipline. It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's better than I thought it would be. All right, there's our first 50 G's. Let's go ahead and deposit that. I know yesterday I talked about starting the acid lab going, but I think I'm going to do that next week instead. I really want to do the agency again now that we've done it once. So let's just jump into our Kasatka. Whoops, wrong way. And then let's knock out this Cayo finale. I think there's 2 cokes at the north dock, but they're on opposite sides of the water, which kind of sucks. So it's going to make it take a little bit longer than normal. But here's the moment of truth. Like, this game sometimes doesn't save everything the way it should. So now I gotta... Yeah, it's good. Okay. I'm like, if I come up to this thing and we don't have everything done for the finale, I'm going to be pissed off. But anyway, nope, no problems. So let's do it. Finale. I'm not going to bother with heavy armor because I'm not going to get in a fight while I'm there. Go to the north dock. Yeah, there's the 2 cokes. One's on the left, one's on the right. So the one on the right's a little bit more of a pain, but we'll knock it out. It'll be fine. Don't care about the escape point. I do like daytime. Let's do it. I hit my Pellegrino again. I can't do anything until we crash into the cliff anyway, because haha, Rockstar. Watch this cutscene at the beginning. I can't do anything about this. The dude points the boat right at the cliff and guns it. And boom. Nothing you can do to avoid it. It's really freaking annoying. One of these days it's gonna like damage the boat or something. Alright, so we'll get the coke on this side and then we'll figure out how we're gonna get to the other side and deal with it. This is probably gonna float way out in the water on me, but oh well. Okay, gotta watch out for this first guy here. I don't see him yet. Sometimes he'll come walking in. Looks like he's already... Okay. It'd be awesome if I could, like, take cover. There we go. So we'll wait for him to come from around the other side of the building. And I'm going to take this opportunity to sip a little more Pellegrino. Ah, good stuff. There he is. So once he stands in place and looks away from us, we'll pop him. And then we'll get the camera, which we have to shoot twice for whatever reason. And then this. Alright, so we'll grab the coke. And then we'll figure out how we're going to do the other side. So the big concern on the other side is the one dude who's going to be kind of off to my right, coming down the road right now. He'll be kind of my main concern. But the other concern really is going to be the cars. Good, this guy's already going back the other way anyway. So the cars coming through are going to be the bigger problem now. I think I can beat the camera. I did. All right. Wait for him to come in, and we'll pop him. Here he comes. Love how everyone out there screams, but none of the guards seem to notice what happened. And I had to wait for him to come back in the building. Otherwise, when the car comes back around, they'd spot him if his body was outside. So this will be the second Coke, and we will have a full bag. Now we got to sneak back to our boat. Watch out for the camera right outside here. It's kind of cool because the other dude is going the other way. So the timing is actually really good on that. So we'll probably just swim across and then go jump on our boat and head to the compound. Okay, if I can get up the shore. There we go. Wow, the boat's actually in a really nice spot. Didn't go so far away. Oh, that's funny, Pavel. I've never heard that before. Like 4,000 other times that you've said it. Ah. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can not sink the boat on the way to the compound. That would be cool. Alright. We're good. We're good. Ugh, those rocks. So once we pop out of here, it's... By the way, the guys out on the boats in the water here, I mean, technically they're like, you know, smugglers and guards and stuff. But for whatever reason, these guys out here in the boats, they basically just act like normal NPCs. Like NPCs you would find at Vespucci Beach, out on the jet skis, stuff like that. They act just like normal NPCs. I'm not going to bother finding out if I can, like, kill them without consequence, because I don't want to mess up my run here. I'm hoping the safe will be pretty decent since all we got is, what's it called? Tequila. Come on, come on. Boy, my old thumbs. I'm like so clumsy on the sticks. One thing I liked about PC was the mouse is way more accurate. But, and I don't know if things are better now, but for the longest time, man, GTA Online and PC was unplayable. It really was. The modders were just ridiculous. Alright, come on. Take a sip of Pellegrino while I wait. Alright, just gonna blast through here and get the hell out. Oh, moving kind of slow on the stairs there. Alright, that dude turned, so I'm gonna head up, go behind him, and then behind this guy. And as always, this is the one spot where we might blow it. We gotta stay to the left and go by that guy. Alright, so we're at like 476 for cash. Let's see how much is in the safe. 476. 526. Okay. 50 G's. It's not great, but it's not the worst either. Seen it as low as 30. Seen it as high as like 95. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, these should only take about 15 seconds each. That one took a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Did a little better on that one. Come on now. Let's get in the groove. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, one more. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1. There we go. All right. As long as you get all 4 done, like inside of the minute, by the time the timer counts down to 4, you're good. You just got to get this and get the hell out. Just got to do 4 cycles with this thing. You take it right up into the red and let go of it, then let it go back down to like the first digit, and this should be it. There we go. Easy peasy. Well, if they seal off the drainage pipe, then how is it they don't know that I'm here? Yeah, never mind. Alright, so we'll have to wait for this guy. I could go right now, actually. I really could. But I'm not going to. I'm going to wait and pick my spot. As always, I'm watching the juggernaut on the radar. That's the skull. This guy in front of us is going to walk back by right now. And once the juggernaut turns right, we're good to go. It's the safest way to do it. I could, if I wanted to push it, I could have gone before that guy took up his spot, the one right in front of us, but I didn't feel like doing that. Otherwise, because if it's easier to mess up that spot if you do it then, and at that point you'll have to restart the whole damn thing, so. And I'm pretty happy with how the north dock went, because sometimes getting the other side can be a little bit messy. They have no idea they've been hit. But they did seal off the drainage pipe. So I wonder what they think happened there. Weird how every time that drainage pipe gets cut, we get robbed. Nah, there's no way it's related. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm like facing the wrong way here. There we go. So honestly, once we get right here to this chain, we're done. We're already done. I can stop swimming. Oh. I think I finished my Pellegrino. The only thing I don't like about these Pellegrino cans is they're only like 11.5 ounces. Alright, I think I can skip the cutscene, which I'm going to do. It says. Yep, X to skip cutscene. All right. We should get the Elite Challenge, yeah. Okay, 1.17. All right, all right. Almost 1.2 million. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, you can't skip this one though, huh? Nope, you gotta sit there and have whiskey with this douchebag. Alright. Almost out. Alright. As soon as I'm back in free roam here, I am. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 hours and 24 minutes.
Hey, friend. It's Madrazo.
2
hours and 24 minutes. Counting
down. Alright, that's the countdown to when we can get the next Cayo. So we're going to go back to the office. Actually, no. We're going to go back to our garage. And we're going to go and do the Cluckin bell now. Eventually I gotta paint this car, and that's that supercar I won last week, podium vehicle from the LS car meet. It was free. It's not the greatest supercar, but at least I have a supercar now, I guess. Not that I've done anything to it. Haven't upgraded it, updated it, anything like that yet. Can't really take it out in free roam with other players because it doesn't even have bulletproof tires. Alright. Perico. Cluckin bell finale. Let's knock this out. Yeah, I do want the super heavy armor. I hope I have all the armor I need. If I don't stay stealth, I'm gonna wind up taking a bunch of hits, so. Yeah, we're almost level 37. We're level 35. As soon as we hit level 37, I'm going to buy the assault shotgun. I've been sorely missing that gun. That's one of my favorite ones for like close quarters, and you have to be level 37 to get it. I was hoping, since I got the agency with the armory, I was hoping that I could bypass that kind of thing, like no level restriction on weapons if you own an armory, but nope. They still put those restrictions in place. It's not like the auto shop where, you know, you have to be like level 100 to put turbo on a car. If you own the auto shop, you can put turbo on a car without any worry about level restrictions, but the armory doesn't do that for you. This dude. Alright, this dude is like right here, huh? So he just turned around. Fine then. We're gonna go ahead and take everyone else out. Got him. Yeah, that's way better than waiting for him, actually. It's way faster, too. So let's get down here and take these guys out. Those fat chips look good in that vending machine. Actually didn't have to take that guy out, but whatever. No mercy. I must slaughter everybody in the factory. Now last time I effed up and I ended up triggering some guys over on the floor where the machinery and stuff is. So I'm going to be more careful this time when I head in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I wish they'd make it so you grab faster. All right. That's the first little like storage area done. There's one other one to the left here once I come in here. Okay. Dude is supposed to come back. Yeah, here he is. Okay. So where is this guy coming? Okay, that was it. Alright, well, we slaughtered everybody. Like the chickens they are. Where is the key? I didn't notice it when I was going by. Ah, there it is. It's up here. We'll grab that. We gotta go to the other storage room, though, now that we killed everybody. We got a couple guys to take out in here. But then we won't have any problem until we're leaving. And then this guy. We also got to get the crowbar. Crowbar is right here. And we got 2 crates to open, and then we can get back to hacking. Actually, we gotta go to the office first. Other crate should be this one. And once we hack the cool thing about taking everybody out is that now I can hack the computers in peace, and I don't have to worry about them like coming up on me, and it's kind of a pain in the ass when you get caught in here. Okay. Okay, it's going to be this computer here. You don't even have to hold it up. You can just stand next to it. Got one. Hopefully it's this one. Nope, it'll be this one out here. I thought. There it is. Like, took a second. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, what is the code? 60374. There we go. And now the alarm will go off. Alright, we're gonna move our ass. A lot of times you can run right through them. Just don't get caught on shit. Oh, hello. Let's get our health and our armor. And we're done. Just get in the car and get out. And this car isn't real fast, but it's really steady, so it does good on the, what's it called, on the tracks. I probably should have did some armor before. Look at this dude just standing there. Did you forget a dude just ran in here and stole everything? You know, I don't know if these wheels are bulletproof on this thing. I assume they are. That would kind of suck if it wasn't. I don't care if that cop dies, I just didn't want him shooting at me, because I don't have, like, health and armor. Actually, health and ammo would be a good time to do this right now. There we go. Full health, full armor. And we're pretty much done. We just need to get to the point where we can lose the cops. It's a long ride back. I have never met the train. At this point, I assume the train doesn't spawn in this mission. Because if it did, I would be kind of screwed if it caught me in the middle of the bridge with nowhere to get out of the way. Yeah, this thing isn't fast, but also, unlike the Tulip, it doesn't bounce all over the place. I'm able to stay pretty steady on the tracks here. That Tulip is faster, but man, it's hard to control. Handling is horrible on that thing. I'll say this is actually a decent vehicle. And we're about to go 3 stars. If you look at the stars in the upper right, as soon as we get over this bridge, or a little bit after, boom, 3 stars. Now we can lose the cops finally. And I usually just head over here. You know what though, this thing isn't going to do so great on the hills, is it? Well, we'll see. I mean, these aren't like the worst hills ever, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to get up to my normal spot. Normally I sit up on the edge up here and watch the cops going by down there. Oh, we got a helicopter on us. Oh, crap. Okay, cool. We lost them. We just lost the cops in time. Thank God. Wow. That could have been bad right there. That could have delayed things. Now, I am definitely not driving all the way back in this thing. We'll get on the main road and call for my car. Could call for that supercar, but yeah, why not? No, just I wish I could call for my Sparrow. The Kuruma should be fast enough. I'll admit the supercar would have been faster, but it is what it is. Well, we're just a half hour into the stream, and we're almost at that 2 million mark. Gotta sell the warehouse after this, and then we will be pretty much there. Time to start thinking about the agency and the Dr. Dre mission. Woof. Don't ever do that on a motorcycle, it will take your head off. Yeah, the Kuruma. Wow. Alright. Oh, we can skip this cutscene too. Good. Yeah, I mean, after you've seen them all 1,000 times, you don't really need to see them again. So 500 Gs. We'll add that to the 1.2 million and the 50 Gs for the mixed goods sale. 1.2 from the Cayo. And let's go ahead. I don't think it puts this in your bank, so I'm gonna deposit.
Another victory for our little operation. The Cluckin Bell cartel is in shambles. You've had quite a payday. Let's do this again soon. Effenberger up.
Yeah, how about in about 48 minutes, Vincent? Anyways, so I could... Oh, going the wrong way. I could respawn back in my apartment garage and jump in this thing to fly over to the... what's it called? Actually, you know what? Since we do have to fly, we do have a long way to go. I mean, let's be smart about this and take our Sparrow. Be much faster because we're going all the way to the warehouse, so we don't even have to go to the CEO office for this. And I think after this, since we're going to have so much money, I think I'm going to buy a large warehouse and replace the small one. We'll get the one right down by the docks so that the mixed goods sale is easy. Man, it's foggy out here. Alright, we'll jump out earlier this time. Kasaka, return. Maybe a little too early? Tough to get the timing right on that. Oh, I see the entrance. Alright, let's sell this thing and get out. Hopefully, it's probably going to give us 2 trucks, but it is what it is. I prefer the boat. That's the easiest. Yep, and our truck.
You're all loaded up and ready to move. Get the goods to the drop-off and this deal is done. But hey, I'd keep an eye out for anyone trying to intercept you on the road.
You think? So where are we going? So... Let me just take a look here real quick. Oh. Well, that's not far at all, actually. Okay, well. I don't know how well this thing does down in the drain. Can we keep it out of the water? Should I risk it for the, hello. It doesn't turn great, I'll tell you that. I don't know. I'm torn. Should I take it into the drain, or should I just stay on the main roads? I mean, the drain's a lot faster. What the hell? You know what? I won't jump it down. I'll at least take the entrance ramp down. Maybe we can kind of like keep control of it this way. Maybe. Yeah, so once we get up here, I'm not going to be so worried. Yeah, there we go. Just needed to stay away from the water, that's all. I don't even know if this thing can get hydrolocked because it's so tall. I mean, maybe maybe that doesn't happen for this thing in the shallow water there, like it does for like a car or a motorcycle. But I didn't want to risk it. Yeah, actually that's way faster, so. And I'll just grab my Sparrow and head back. Oof. I assume I can call for my Sparrow again. I don't know if the timer has gone out yet for it. If the cooldown timer, I mean. Yep, I was able to call it. Nice. That dude just opened his door on me. If I wasn't in a hurry. Punk. We locked onto something there. Alright. Service vehicles, Kasaka, return. And we're past. Where the heck am I? I like got myself turned around. Don't let me die. Okay, good. Thought I was on... Anyway, I was on the other side of the building. I was thinking I was on this street, but I was above the other one. No worries. We're still making good time here. Ooh, we do got a train going by, though. We'll have to wait for him. That's alright, though. And got to resist that impulse to jump down there. It's okay in a car or a motorcycle. I don't think you want to do it in this thing. As it is, you're barely keeping control of this thing. So I think this is what, 240 Gs? Yep, I think we're gonna do it. We're, oh, if I don't miss my turn. We're 45 minutes into the stream, and I think this will put us over. Oh, the location is over here. I'll take out all those light posts. They didn't need them anyway. Oh, we got guys coming. All right. Okay, I don't know where they are yet. They're shooting me from quite a ways away. Alright. The only thing I'll say about these guys, they're ridiculously accurate. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take this dude out. There we go. Is there more coming? There is. How about I just hang out in here? Yeah? You guys want to play it this way? Well, I'm good with that. Okay, we're waiting on a third wave, I guess. Come on, Rockstar. Alright, here they come. There we go. Pain in the ass, man. Okay. That person just came to a complete stop. It's probably a stop sign, I don't know. Who pays attention to the stop signs in this game? Alright, so let's deposit the cash. All right, we started out at like 4.6 million. We're at 6.6. We have knocked out the 2 million in less than an hour. Nice, nice. And we could even do more if we wanted to. We could, I don't know, do the spray paint things, the LS tags, the billboards all over town. That's like another 100 G's if we wanted to. But I really want to get started on this agency thing. So this was kind of the new idea for tonight. Originally what I was planning on doing was after this, heading out to the desert and starting up the first dose stuff with Dax and start working on getting the acid lab. But it took so long to do the Dre mission last night. I haven't even gone back and looked at the stream to see how long. I just know it took way longer than I thought it should have. And I know the first time you do it, there's cooldowns between the missions and stuff. And there's a few first-time missions, too, that you have to do that you don't have to do now, like the golf club stuff and all that. But what I'm going to do is head in there and start it up like, you know, what people think of as kind of more the normal way. And I want to see how long it takes me to do this thing. Can I do it in under 2 hours? Can I do it in under an hour and a half? I mean, I hear people say they can do it like in an hour, and I don't think I could ever do this in less than an hour. That's just crazy to me. I'm not, what's that speedrunner guy? He's great at speedrunning, but he's kind of a douchebag. I can't think of his name. He's a YouTuber. He starts a lot of drama with everybody, but he does do really good speedrunning stuff. I'll give him that. And no, I'm not talking about Matt. I'm not talking about Dark Viper. I know he's been known to start some drama too, but I'm talking about somebody else. All right, so the contract, Nightlife League. Let's go for it. See how quickly we can do this stuff. Eventually I got to remember to head up to the armory and stock up on body armor and stuff. I think we have to go to the nightclub first.
Hey, so who's ready to go see some triads? They opened up a new club in town, but that shit probably a front. I don't give a fuck about that. What I do give a fuck about is that we know a copy of Dre's phone was in there not too long ago. Now let's go take a look around, see what the fuck we can find.
Okay, who's up for some good news?
Shit, what's up?
According to their records, the club owners had CCTV installed a while back. We can just check the footage at the time when we know the phone was on site and see who was there.
Sound like a plan to me.
But this system is an antique. It's not even online, so we'll need the actual security tape from their office.
Shit, I thought this was gonna be difficult.
Well, having to get the tape is a lot harder than being able to just hack it, but okay. I guess you can make comments like that when you're not the one going in to get it, eh, Franklin? I thought of that YouTuber's name, by the way. It's Beats Down Gaming. That's his name. And he does great speed runs. I learned a lot from him. Like, my Cayo run is basically based on his Cayo speed run. It's just that he, you know, he has started some drama with people that I think was kind of weak and pointless. But he's a great speedrunner, no question about it. And what I probably should do is go watch some of his videos on the agency and see what he does to get them done. Alright. I've yet to have been able to stealth this, and honestly I'm not even going to worry about stealthing it. I just want to blast through these guys and get out. Okay, I do not want to move at half a mile an hour, that's for sure. What the heck? What am I hitting? That's weird. That was glitched out as usual. Where is that guy over there? Alright. There he is. And I'm not locking onto him. Woo! He got me good with that shotgun. Alright, let's get this and get out. Let's just jump down and go. Whoops. As always, we can't just run through a door. Not in GTA. Your dude like weaves and stumbles like he's drunk. Can't run in a straight line ever. Wow, these guys are right on us. That's okay, though. We got to get back to the agency, and I think I'm going to take the shortcut, which is to say... Oh, really? Wow, okay, that is some... Why would he be turning left? Why would he be turning left there? There's nowhere for him to turn left to, except to fuck me up. That's the only reason. Oh man, I get so annoyed with that shit. It's such bullshit. It's just bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Come on, man. This will be the quickest way back to the agency. So this is how I like to normally go down. But in those trucks for delivering crates, I definitely didn't want to be trying that. Ah, gotta keep control of this thing. All right. Wait for me up here. Don't know how they know where I'm going, but they do somehow. And yeah, that guy needed to do a U-turn because I was coming and I'm in a hurry. Alright, good enough. These guys shouldn't be shooting at me now when I'm this close to the agency. So yeah, so the difference between tonight and last night is now I can go right to the computer and launch the next one. I don't really have to wait. So that one took about 8 minutes, I think. And you know what? I am going to just take a moment here, make sure I have snacks, armor, all that. I don't want to get caught in the middle of a mission taking a lot of fire and can't heal up or put armor on. Body armor, super heavy. Alright, we're fully stocked there. And ammo. Okay, we'll see. Alright, I'm just going to point this out. I'll point it out when we get outside. It seems like my heavy sniper rifle ammo is disappearing between sessions. I'm not sure what's causing it. It's really annoying though. Alright. Start. So we gotta go to the marina. And I think my Sparrow will probably be better for this. Might have been better off. Oh, my dude's a mess, man. Look at me. It's that shotgun, man. Service vehicles, Kasaka, Sparrow.
Hey, Mont, you there? Yep. What's up? Hey, look, tell my partner what you was telling me just now.
Oh my, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get in my Sparrow. Sorry, man. Now he's all pissed.
GPS system should tell us where it's been.
And look, if the phone ain't there, you can bet there's going to be something to lead us to the party where he's going to do the leak at.
All right. So I'm gonna. So last time I found out that if you try to skydive, parachute down to the yacht, the air defenses will still take you out. So you got to get down quick. Oof. I see the boat already. It's this green one here. Come on, man. And I did not mean to go into the water. It's again the absolutely horrible like controls in this game. Like your dude just does not go the way you want him to go. Alright, I need to get health and armor because these guys are like drilling me. And I can't seem to hit them to save my life. Finally, this dude, man. I know there's one behind me too, but I'm not going to worry about him. So, alright, we're going to try the skydive again. And this time I got to get down low fast. I cannot be gliding down gently to this thing. I gotta hit the water hard. And if I get taken out by the air defenses, I'll have to spawn on shore and go back in with a boat. And I don't want to do that. What is all these, like, okay. So we got to get down fast. Damn it. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to return my helicopter. That's what I should have done. Alright, well, no matter. Kind of effed that up a little bit. Where are these guys? Oh, there's one. They're both up there. I know I gotta go to the bridge. There's gonna be more guys up here. Where's this guy? I'm not going to bother turning off the whatever, the air defenses, because I'm not going to be flying out of here. I'm going to be taking a jet ski when I leave. I love how the guys in the yeah, I love how I can't talk. I love how the guys in the level below me can kind of like see me through their ceiling, and they're shooting at me when I'm running around up there. Now one of these guys has a... Oh, come on. Really? I was not trying to go back out. One of these guys has a shotgun up close here, so I gotta be careful with him. Look how, boy, he did some damage, man. There's gonna be a dude right over here, I think, too. Okay. Got him. Gotcha. No, I didn't either. He's still alive? Not anymore, he's not. Let's take out the upstairs trash first. I think there's one guy in the bar here. Not gonna waste time taking everyone out this time. Just looking for the, there it is. Cool, I'm glad we came up here first. Oops, I gotta take a picture of it. Okay, if I could, like, control myself and walk where I want to walk. Alright, we gotta get out of here, like now. Oh my god, hello, I was not expecting that. I don't know what happens if I die right here either. I'm not sure, like, what the consequences are. Yeah, you think? Yeah, they're ready for me, man. I gotta move. Okay, we're taking some hits. Yeah, we used up half our body armor. But we're almost done. Wow, they're still getting me. Give them something to think about a little bit. Alright. They should leave me alone now. So mission is passed. And I think at this point, I should be able to... Oh, come on. Spawn in my agency, shouldn't I? And that should get me back to the agency faster. I may as well restock this while I'm up here. Oh. And restock body armor. Well, at least we got past the air defenses this time, but I forgot to return my Sparrow, so it like crashed into the yacht and exploded and kind of set them all off, let them know that I was there. I think if I had returned my Sparrow when I was still in the air instead of jumping out of it, I think we probably could have stealthed onto the boat, I think. I'll have to see next time. I'll have to remember to do that. VIP contract. All right, we're going to the casino. Confirm settings. Let's play. I never did look at my sniper rifle when I went outside, but I'm trying to move along on this. I want to see how quickly I can do this. All right, let's go. I don't care about the clothes. Yeah, I'm gonna take my Kuruma. All right. So last time this thing went pretty smoothly, or did I get popped? Maybe I got popped by the elevator coming back out, I think. I kind of forget. I have to watch last night's stream. It's not even 24 hours ago and I already forget. All right. I'm gonna have to mute the gameplay coming up here when we get up on the penthouse suite, because they're gonna play that Dre music that's copyrighted and there's no way to shut it off. There we go. So, all right, I'm gonna mute the gameplay to get rid of that music, copyrighted music. For whatever reason, Rockstar put that like into the regular game sound, not like in the radio sound. So there's no way to turn it down like in the game. So you just have to mute the audio. Nothing else you can do. All right, so I can hear it. You're not missing anything, and I'm sure if you played it before, you know what I'm talking about. Alright. Boom. And I re-enabled the game audio. It kind of puts you in a bad spot here, but that's okay. Don't get stuck in a shootout. So what do you propose I do? Man, I'm like, my dude keeps going into slow motion mode. Like, look at this. Like, no, dude, stop. Just run normal. So I think it was around here we got popped yesterday. Yeah, it was right here. I got popped yesterday. Come on, peek around again, douchebag. There he is. Alright. And then someone comes when we go for the elevator. Come on, come on. Are you seriously gonna... Oh well. I knew that guy was gonna come from behind me, but it seemed like once I hit the elevator thing, I couldn't really do anything. I should have waited for him to come around. Alright. Can't really see that yet, dude. Wow, there's no way to shoot him, like, from there. There we go. So what we have to do is kind of go to this side. Who else is shooting at me? Definitely gotta take some health and armor here. Let's head downstairs. Okay. Is there anyone else left in here? Yeah, I hear some shot. Okay, he's upstairs. I just saw him. Oh, wow, there's a new one just came out, too. Okay, my dude's in slow motion again. Because... Oof. Okay, we got two guys. We got this guy over here, and this guy over here. I think that's all we got to worry about now. I am going to put on armor and health just in case. Yeah, you die, dude. Yeah, we cannot run very fast in here. Too late, Dre. I already killed him. There we go. And we're out of here. Easy peasy. Now that did take a little while though. That took we've been at this for about a half hour now. I think we started around, let's just say we started at 6:45. 6:48 maybe. We're Eastern time here. We'll probably head up the wrong side of the freeway here in a second and just head up the hill, the grassy hill. We can get a break in the median. Here it is. And that is the quickest way back. There we go. Part 1 is done. We definitely went through some snacks and armor there again. Oh, and how are we doing? Yeah, see? So there we go. Back to 22. The heavy sniper ammunition is just disappearing from me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a bug. Well, I mean, obviously it must be a bug. But every time I spawn in after something like this, I'm down to very low amounts of ammo on the heavy sniper. So before we launch the next one, I'm gonna run upstairs, grab snacks, armor. Don't want to get caught without, and I take a lot of hits, so I have to refresh this stuff a lot. Body armor. All right, high society leak. Let's do it. And again, I'm gonna grab my Sparrow and fly over there. So this is definitely leading to what I consider to be the hardest mission, which is the party. And after I do this tonight, I'm definitely going to go watch some videos and see how the hell people deal with that, because that is just a brutal shootout, and I take so much damage.
The club security footage. Job 1 is find
And after this, we have to kidnap the dude. Oh, come on. There we go. .21, huh? There it is. It's across the top. Okay, my computer, external device, brute force.
Okay, got the footage.
Okay, we can't leave until she does her
Let me just
crap.
check who it's registered to. Damn.
What now?
Shell company. Complete dead end. Except if... Sweet. The plate got flagged speeding on the traffic camera network.
Alright,
Last known
now we got
location,
ammo again.
Good shit.
Well, we're definitely getting through it faster than we did yesterday, I will say that. But we haven't gotten to the real hard missions yet. So far, it's all been easy. The next one, where you have to kidnap the lawyer, it's not really that hard. We did get surprised yesterday. Those guys got a pretty good shot off on me from pretty far away. But it's all right. So we need to look out for the limo. He's not in the same spot he was in yesterday. So where might he be? Does he ever hang out by the auto shop? Nope. Is that him up here? No. I think sometimes he is. Oh, we're outside the circle now anyway. There he is. There he is.
Alright, shit. Follow that limo.
And don't let them see you. Looks like someone got out since the car got flagged. They would have taken the data. We just need to see where it goes.
If it comes to it, take his ass out.
I already did.
ID and bring it back to the fucking office.
Get his wallet. Can't really get a good camera angle here. There we go. And back to the agency. Wow. Abusing the shit out of my Sparrow here. Alright, so the next one is the first of the missions that I find a little bit challenging, and that's, like I said, the kidnapping one. Not too bad, but it's a little bit harder than some of the others.
Alright, nice.
Alright, let's get back to it. Man, I swear half of it is just like waiting for the animations for the computer and stuff.
Hey, so this crypto dude, Ben Brook, he's planning an auction off that NFT at exclusive.
So it's at one of the houses up here in the hills. It'll let us know by the time we get up there, hopefully. Or my sparrow will start locking onto people when I get close. Actually, I just heard it lock onto someone.
Now let's go pay his ass a visit.
Ah, it's pretty far out. Where is this? Oh, this is the house up on that court, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, look, we're gonna need some alone time with this lawyer. We're gonna persuade his ass to give us the access code to this fucking party. You're gonna need to get him back to the office alive, alright?
And if we take his car too, we can use it to get past the gate at the mansion.
Oh shit, hell yeah, good call. Look, let's do this shit right though. Start with getting past the dude's security.
I don't want to use missiles because I don't want to accidentally take out the lawyer.
Should knock his ass out cold.
Oh man. Is there a guy up front here? There might be. I want to make sure before I go after the lawyer. Yesterday I found out if you get the lawyer, you still have to kill all the guards. So, just wanted to make sure. I am going to play it safe and put some snacks and armor on here. And yeah, that's not going to work out for me over there. This house design is kind of rough. Is there even a stairway down from here? I don't think there is. So, alright, what do we got here? I shot the lawyer, didn't I? Shit. Yeah, and that's what you gotta be careful of. I accidentally killed the lawyer when I was shooting over here. Bah. Alright, well. There's my first fail. So, I'm gonna spawn jump back to the agency and start again. That sucked. That puts us back a little bit. Alright, well, since we're here, we may as well grab some armor. And also snacks. I knew I was shooting a little too indiscriminately there when I was doing that. So it's alright though. It's alright. Fails are part of it. Read the description of the video. I will definitely fail. I don't claim to be great at this. I just don't like, kind of messes up my time a little bit now. All right, here we go. Start this again. I'll have to spawn in my sparrow.
Okay, look, Ben motherfucking Brooks. If he's the kind of dude to run some crypto billionaire auction and sell Dre's music, we gonna need to get creative if we want to get you on that guest list. In my experience, these type of assholes always got a weak spot. They loyal. Imani's already got his address.
So I'm gonna head toward the same place, but it might be a different house now. I don't know. Nope, it's a different house now. Alright, fair enough. I gotta be careful. It's really tempting to use rockets to take some of them out, but like I said, the problem with that is
Look, I dealt with enough of these big shot lawyers to know this asshole is gonna have a whole lot of fucking security.
And we need him alive if we're gonna get the access codes and some intel on the party. Might as well get his car too. With any luck, we can just drive into the mansion with it.
Yeah, I like that. When you find him, break out the stun gun I set you up with, knock his ass out cold. Get this motherfucker back to the office. I'll take care of the interview.
can I snipe these guys from here, I wonder? People are already taking cover. Okay. There's one down. Doesn't look like I got a lot of good shots from here, though. No. It's not really a good location. Okay. Might want to be more careful right here. There's still one dude left, and I don't see him. There's the lawyer. We can't shoot him. Oh. There he is. I see the guy. There he is. Alright, he died. And now all their guys are down, so I can go get them. I don't know, that strategy, that might take a little too long. I don't know. I mean, it's not the worst, but I feel like if we went in guns blazing, we'd probably do better with it, except I don't do guns blazing very well. So, okay, so there's another guard over there. Now, last time it made me take them all out before I... Okay, yeah, there's security guards. Okay, I see. Where is this guy? Got him. Alright. Alright, now we're done. This guy kicking his feet. That's too funny. Alright, so it is a pain in the ass to get out of here. We're definitely going to want full health and armor before we start, which we have. So, let's do it. These guys are going to come right out and just missed us. Nice. I don't know how they turned around so fast. They were going the other way.
Look, head back to the office. I gotta talk to him about those access codes.
And remember to take his car to the auction. We'll leave it in the garage for you.
Boy, those guys turned around really freaking fast, didn't they? I think a little bit of AI shenanigans going on there. Yeah, of course, he had to come to a stop right there. Of course he did. Man, it just never ends with these NPCs. You see that dude? He pulled out into the middle of the intersection in front of me and then he stopped. Came to a complete stop. And I'm going like 100 miles an hour, so there's nothing I can do except plow into him. Whatever. You know, I just realized I probably want to... There we go. Return my Sparrow. Enter the lawyer's car. Oh. That's right. This one you have to deliver to the garage. Can't go back in. No worries. We're good. All right. So yeah, that one's a little bit harder. And yeah, that took us a while to do. I want to say we've been at that for like almost a half hour just to get that one done. Of course, we had to restart it, but all right, time for the hardest one there is in my mind. I definitely have to get ammo and armor and health for this because holy crap. Oh. Okay, we need snacks. Yes, we do. And health and ammo, body armor. Let's get full. Then let's buy up to 10. And we'll probably go through all of it in this mission. This mission is a beast. At least to me it is. And ammo. Alright. Let's do it. Thankfully, it's a little bit easier after this. Like, I feel like the missions with the Davis gang and DNF and Ballas, I think those are a lot easier. This one is just kind of a pain in the ass. Here we go. My dude is just a mess. Filled with bullet holes. Look at him. Alright, I don't care about the outfit, I just... Guys, remember NFTs? Boy, those things went away in a hurry, didn't they? I never thought they were, you know, I never thought they were anything anyone should be getting into anyway. So I got the car where I want it. Now I'm gonna go get my Kuruma, because these guys are gonna quickly be too much to handle. So I'm already out of one armor. And my car spawned kind of far, but it's alright. Thankfully we can cut right through this parking lot. No, but I got a fully automatic machine gun if you want to mouth off to me, douchebag. God, I can't get this guy. Oh, because of the wall. Oh, I can detonate the bomb now too, so. Where's this guy, outside? Yeah, he must be. Alright. Is there a helicopter in the air now? I didn't even see it till just now I heard it. Alright. Got the pilot. Please don't crash into me. Alright, there we go. Now we can skip this cutscene and we can take off and go after that chopper. Oh, come on. Except I'm gonna be completely stupid with the car. Oh man, that was bad. So you could really do some damage to this thing. Gotta get closer though. Well, he should be, because I'm gonna kill him. What I need to do is what I did yesterday. I need to get out ahead of him and actually do some damage with the sniper rifle. And actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Quite a bit of damage there, but these idiots pulled up. Getting really close. He's like halfway down. Down to almost nothing. We just gotta move. Get around this. There we go. There it goes. Now it's gonna go down. Man, these guys are on me. I swear, when it goes to the cutscene, it better not throw me like into the ocean. I'll be so pissed off if it does. Yep, there it goes. See what happens to my cutscene after my cutscene here. Okay, it just stopped my car. Well, that was good. I knew it was gonna cut to that, but I was just like, man. Okay, I feel like this actually went a little easier than last night. Maybe I'm just kind of getting used to it again, but it's still, I don't think I did it as quickly as I could have. And I think I should have used some sticky bombs earlier on those other cars. And I will say this is where something like the railgun really comes in handy, because you can basically just go in there and just start blowing everything up. Let's back up here. There's the billionaire. I've got good news for your son. He just inherited everything. And let's get the phone and get the hell out of here. Now, hopefully that helicopter is over there. Yes, it looks like it is. Let's see if we can actually take off in it this time. Oh, that's actually the plane. It's not the chopper. Yeah, why not? I'll try it. Looks like fun. Okay, we'll try to fly this thing. There it goes. Woo! I'm trying. Trying to get airborne on this thing. There it goes. Woo! We're smoking though. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll just jump back in the Kuruma and drive over. I don't know if I can call for my Sparrow at this point or not. No, you cannot. It's all grayed out. What is this thing? It's a Tula. Alright, I don't even know what that is. I don't think I've ever flown this thing before. Had a hell of a time getting off the water in it. We're most of the way back though now, so we're good. So we're about an hour, we're a little over an hour into the agency now, and we're just finishing up the second act. So maybe we can do this after all, which is pretty cool. All right. There we go. Just gotta wait for a minute. Takes a second for this cutscene to start. All right. Geez, cash nearby. Well, I would love to go grab it, but not this time. I want to see how fast I can get the agency done without getting distracted. Honestly, we could probably go do the, what's it called? Mixed goods. I'm sure mixed goods are up, and send the warehouse agent off to get more also. But, you know what? We're going to be buying the large warehouse anyway, so we'll just hold off on that for now. Alright, well, we definitely need to go restock before we start the next one. The next one, we're going to go meet Vernon and help him with a deal with the Lost. Wow, we actually didn't use all that much body armor. I mean, we stayed in our Kuruma for almost all of it, so... I'm sure we used a lot of ammo, though. Yeah, 10 grand worth. I don't think we really used 10 grand worth. I think we lost our heavy sniper ammo again. It's alright, though. Here we go. Act 3. Could call for my Sparrow, but I think I'll just drive over. He's usually not that far. I guess it'll be right by Franklin's house, like Franklin's original house without Denise.
Hey, so the last lock we had on this copy of Dre's phone was in Davis. I set you up with someone who can help. Dude you're looking for, his name is Vern. I'll explain on the way. Let's roll. Hey, we going back to the hood for this one. Shit, I don't know who in South LS gonna be stupid enough to fuck with somebody who stole something from Dre. But if anybody can find out, shit, it's Vern. He's a Davis neighborhood family OG for real. Now he gonna want something from us first, so start there. But he will come through, trust me. Just do not mention Lamar.
Lamar. He is the Laszlo of the hood. Alright. Yeah, let's go, dude. Yep, let's go. Yeah, I would bring it if you'd get in the freaking car.
We busting up a deal. You show up for us, we show up for you. Cause I got some leads on this phone you after. Hey, so you know Franklin. Do you know Lamar Davis?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't anywhere near this Dre shit you're working on, is he? Take it from me. You want to keep that fool clear.
Alright, so should I even bother with the Kruma? I don't think I did yesterday. I think I just stormed it. It's not that tough of a firefight. It's pretty easy. So I think I'm just gonna wing it. Yeah, if we die, we can restart. Of course, there's all the cars in the world in the way here.
Okay, my people ready? Let's start this motherfucker up.
Yeah, who are we taking out?
Go. I got a place ready.
Okay, nice. Alright, so we're just gonna head back to the hood and we're gonna hide in the what's it called? The tram tracks where they go down low. Where are the tracks? There they are. So we got to lose the Lost and the cops. And what we're going to do is deal with bullshit NPC traffic. And yeah, the tram is there again, but that's all right. Screw the tram. So we already lost the cops. They're not smart enough to come down here, I think. Will we eventually lose them? Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, that works. Just hang out down there and everything works out. Easy enough. I mean, the longest part of this mission is driving this slow-ass truck all over town and, of course, waiting for the Lost and the cops to stop chasing us. It's like nothing you could really do. Just sit there and wait. If we knew where the final drop-off is going to be, you could start heading out that way, but there's a couple different locations and they're pretty far away from each other. So, although I do think that they're all north, so maybe heading up on the north part of town might be the smarter move. I think this is where the drop-off was last time too, actually. But I know there's another one at a gas station, like way over on the other side, on the west side, by the ammunition.
Okay, nice. We're here. I'll call Franklin when I know what's up.
All right, one down. In a session, jump back to my agency, stock up, and start the next one. Oh, man, we didn't even really use hardly any body armor. No, we didn't use any snacks either. And not much not much ammo either. Nice. All right. Oof, right into the wall. So this will be the gas station fight with all the purple dudes. I guess that's the ballas.
Hey, so Vernon came back with a lead. He say the ones that got this copy of Dre's phone fuck with the ball. I gotta say, this seemed like a dumbass move even for them, but it's all we got right now. Hey, so go meet with Vernon and see what he got.
kind of motorcycle is this? Oh, it's a body 801. Ah, too bad you can't steal these off the street. I mean, they're only 15 G's anyways. I really should buy one. These are the best motorcycles. Yeah, we'll be cutting through here. I forgot he's at the bus station. He's not, I mean, maybe he is always there now. He used to also spawn over in a parking structure kind of by the agency too. But so far, yesterday and today, he's been here. All right, yesterday I got drilled pretty hard by these guys. I got to get my Kuruma in place here before I pull up to the trigger point. Ah, well. All right, we're gonna get out of here, and I'm just gonna run right over to my man. They are coming at me. All right, here we go. So anyone purple's got to go down. Did P run out of here yet? Yeah, he did. Alright, they're already running. So we can just come down here. Come on, man. Yeah, hurry up. Let's go. All right.
Hey, fuck you. Y'all clip me, you ain't got it. They left quick. Fucking prove me wrong and shoot. Shit, if you wasn't some cross-eyed OTT motherfucker, I might like you. But you ought to know this shit. There's lines you don't cross. What line? The fuck is this about? The fuck you think? Dre, the phone, where it is, the bus stop, the music. That's bullshit. I heard about all that and ain't got nothing to do with us. Burn it. I swear.
Just gotta wait for this guy. Finish his interrogation. All right. Leave the area and the mission is done. All right. Session jump back to the agency and start the last one. And then after that, we'll just do the studio where we gotta save Dre. And then, of course, Johnny Guns at the airport. And supposedly, according to a guy who was in chat last night, the Money King 2000 or something like that. Anyway, he said that I can skip the really, really long cutscene where that guy comes in the studio and they do the song together with Dre. He says you can skip that now. I hope he's right. I haven't played this in quite a while, and obviously you can't skip it the first time. They're not going to let you do that, but I haven't done this mission like this, you know, where you're like launching it and doing it normal, not the first time, but, you know, replaying it. Ammo. There we go. So I haven't like replayed this in forever. You know, I'm gonna pick up this media stick because I'm sick and tired of my controller vibrating every time I walk in here. Alright, we'll log in. And here we go. Oh, am I level 37 now? I am. I leveled up. I didn't even notice. I can get the shotgun now. The assault shotgun. Sweet. Alright, I'm just gonna go in this thing. Gonna cut through here. Now we've been at this for an hour and a half now, so I'm still really slow compared to like speedrunners who get it done in under an hour. I don't know how anyone could get this done in under an hour. I've got no idea. Alright, I gotta mute the audio. Because once again, you cannot mute this in the game. Well, that's my own guy, I guess. The yellow was kind of fooling me. We'll just take these guys out systematically. Hey, that's the van we took for the Cluckin finale on the right there. So it's the Vagos that are there. Okay, wow, I cannot get the shot off on this guy. There's the dude. Now I have to jump in my Kuruma and go after him. At least I put my car, like kept my car in the same spot. Yesterday it spawned it like on the other side. Okay, and I cannot get through here. There he is. Got my machine pistol. Got him. Gotcha. I did. Alright. I don't really know how to use the hydraulics and the lowriders. I never use them. Never put them on. Okay, every car is gonna... Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just... Oh, let me guess. Is he gonna go all the way around like a douchebag? What the hell, man? And we'll go past the construction and then make a left. So construction's on the right here. This thing's actually moving pretty good. I know we had a couple bullets fly at us because they're spawning in kind of close to us, but other than that, they can't catch us. We're doing really good here. I'm sure this truck is going to mess with us, though. There we go. Boom. All that's left now is the studio and the, what's it called? Johnny Guns at the airport, so. Still took way longer than I think it should have, but oh well. Get better with practice, I guess. And like I said, I need to watch a few things and see if maybe there's some things I could do. I think that one mission, more than anything, that party at the mansion is just ridiculous. I don't know if there's a faster way to do that or what. Actually, I'm gonna at least pull up closer to the door. And I definitely need armor and what snacks and ammo and stuff too before I launch this. See if I can finally get through the studio mission now without dying. I didn't last night. I got popped last night. I thought I took care of the guy behind me, and I didn't know there was another one. So I don't want to run in that Corona just yet. Let's run upstairs to the armory, get the stuff. Man, camera angle's a little rough in here. Alright, well, we didn't really need much snack. How are we doing on ammo? Quite a bit. Probably lost all our sniper rifle ammo again. That seems to keep happening over and over again. And yeah, we really didn't use much body armor either. Alright, here we go. Confirm settings, play, let's go. I will be fucking up his car. Ah, missed my turn. I mean, you can go around the other way, but I don't know. Can we snipe these idiots? I suppose we can't. Oh, hello. No, they will hit you from far away. Nah, you know what? I'm grabbing the Kuruma. Alright. Wow, they already took my ammo, my armor out again. I wasn't trying to drop a weapon. I don't know why it said that. Alright, at least now we can... I mean, these guys have ridiculous amounts of armor on themselves, so they take a lot of hits if you don't headshot them. Yeah, I'm trying, but they've got like 10,000 guys out here. Wow. This the last one? Think so. Yep. All right, there we go. Thought there's a guy much closer that's supposed to come out like right here. There he is. There's one anyway. I think there's another one too. Ah. Alright. Got him that time. Yeah, that's the guy that got me last time. And I know there's a dude down here. Alright, well, whatever. I guess he ain't gonna come out until a certain point here. Where is this guy? Oh, I was almost dead. Gotta pay better attention to that. Oh, there's the glass right there. Okay. Finally. Oh, come on. Ah, shit. I never survive this. I always get killed on this mission at least once. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. No, he ain't coming out yet either. Oh, I guess I should put some armor on, shouldn't I? Alright, this dude came out with a shotgun and just blasted me. There he is. Where is this guy? Got him. Yeah, I feel like I need a flashlight in here too. Wow. This is why I definitely want to stock up health and armor before starting this mission. Oh my god, and I can't move. I'm stuck on the wall. There's a dude behind me. I don't even know where he came from. There was nobody in that hallway before. I think they come out like doors that open up after you've already cleared, like here. There. That's a pain in the ass. Because you can't go in those doors. You can only wait for them to come out. I swear. Anyone else? No. There's just that one gunman left, the one at the end of that hallway that I couldn't get to before. I think that might have been him. Yeah, yep, because I can go to the control room now. Not through there, though. Alright, there we go. Oh, X to skip the cutscene. Nice. He was right. You can skip that. And that's good because that thing is like 10 minutes long. Good stuff. All right, last one. Jump back to the agency and start it. Well, I gotta restock again on armor and snacks and stuff though. So I used a lot in that mission. Let's just grab the body armor. Yeah, we used like 8 of them. And honestly, for the ammo, I'm just going to buy it this way. No, dude, I don't wonder what Amani looks like. Alright. Alright, final mission. Yesterday it went pretty smooth, actually, so hoping it will this time too. If I can get it done inside of the next 10-15 minutes, then it will have taken us 2 hours to do the agency, which I think is way too long. When I hear about people doing it under an hour, I don't really see how that's possible, but I think I should at least be able to get it done in, say, like an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half, I would think. So we know where to go. I'm just gonna head down there right now. So I guess I didn't really speed run the Dre mission as much as I speed walked it, but that's all right. My first time trying it after the intro version of it. Got to figure out how to speed some things up though. I'm gonna run in because otherwise my car will despawn, or I don't know, or it used to. It's gonna throw me, no matter what I do, it's gonna throw me in the train car, so. Where are these guys? That's where I wish I had the railgun. Just blow up his car as he comes in. Okay, we're done though. Can I call for my Sparrow at this point? No, I can't. Okay. Sparrow would get us there a lot faster. Now, if we could skip the part where we have to drive Dre to his helicopter, that would be even better. But at least they let us skip that ridiculous cutscene in the studio, man, where they do that whole song. It's like, come on, man. That was absolutely insane that you had to sit through that. I'm glad that dude was right. Guy in the stream last night when I was doing the intro mission, he said when you replay it, you have the ability to skip it now. And I was like, oh, I hope that's true. And it is. That is nice. Definitely cuts down on the time. And people were saying they were finishing it in under an hour back when you couldn't skip that cutscene. So, like, man, what do they do? Like in a half hour now? Like the whole thing? I don't know. Oops, I'm a little too far left. There we go. All right, here we go. Oh, gotta get out of my car. Thought some more came running in here. Maybe not until I move up further. There they are. I don't know why they blew up that propane tank. It only helps me. Okay. Man, they hit you hard from a long way away. I could probably just never mind these guys and go over the propane tank, but now I'm irritated. Is there anyone else I need to get a shot at? Okay, we got full health, full armor. We're gonna make our run for it here. What the heck? Where am I getting shot from? Can't even see it. Okay, I did not want to... Okay, there's got to be a place I can take some cover for a second here. There he is. All right. I think we can make a run for it now. Oh, we're taking hits hard and fast. Oh, and I got spun around and died. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, and they puts me back in this corner where it's like a real pain in the ass. I don't know. Should I do just blow this thing up? Will it kill me though? Get as far back as I can. Okay, it had zero effect on them at all. Oh wait, no, someone's burning. There's still a shit ton of guys in here, and now I'm stuck over here with no place to take cover. So, well, actually, no, I can take cover right here. But I don't know if I can actually take anyone out from here. Woo! Hello. Almost dead again. Wow, no lock on. Man. I almost wonder if I should get up top. I mean, I know I'll be open, but I'll also have kind of a better view. Oh yeah, no, but I'm going down fast, so. I gotta move out of this space, though. No more body armor. I am fucked then. Let's see what we can do. I can go after Johnny again. Okay, I don't really want this car. I want to, or this weapon. I want to take him out with machine gun. All right. Can we like not spin around this time? Are you kidding me? He took all that? I guess I gotta shoot him from far away, don't I? And put him down. Well, that's a fail. Alright, well, we'll buy ammo, and at least I can buy super heavy armor again. And I guess we'll restart at the checkpoint. Is it gonna make all those guys alive again now? Oh, jeez. Yeah, we gotta start from the outside again. And we got like no body armor either. I almost wonder if I can go to ammunition and buy some. Like body armor, I mean. Nope, Cayo's cooled off. Alright, so maybe I could do some more damage to Johnny Guns from over here. Where is he? Oh, he's on the other side of the plane. He's not on this side. I think I gotta be more aggressive with it. Wow, if I could look at this shit. I can't even run up the stairs. Okay. Got him. Got him. Oh, man. So that's what I tried to do the first time. Oh, we can skip all this too now. Nice. Oh, we can go right to the drive. All right. All right. Well, that's cool. So that's what I was trying to do the first time in there. Just get up there and get him, but I got like spun around and then his shotgun. Then the second time I got up there, I think the second time, I want to say there was maybe some like shit between us, and I thought I was shooting him, but I wasn't. And I was trying not to headshot him because I don't know if you can kill him or not, and you're not supposed to. I guess maybe in the future I'll just kind of keep it on his head since that's above everything, and I can probably shoot that better. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened with that. But anyway, through it now, and the Cayo cooldown just hit. So we have been at this for 2 hours and 24 minutes. Well, no, that's not true either, because we did Cluckin after Cayo, and then we did the warehouse sale after Cluckin. So now we started this at 6:45, and now it's like 8:47. So we've been doing this for 2 hours, say. I still think 2 hours is too long to take to finish the Dre mission, though. I don't know why it takes me so long. I got to figure out faster ways of doing some of these missions. I feel like I should be able to do it in no more than an hour and a half, and maybe even like an hour and 15 if I get good at it. There we go. skip this cutscene too. Nice. Okay. Well, they definitely let us skip a lot more than they used to, so that is cool. So, all right, let's review. Where are we at now? Well, I'm going to deposit cash first, though. Money and services, and I got to go buy the next Cayo. I don't know where the 100,000 came from. I know where the million came from. I guess maybe just like all the missions, like a little bit at a time. I don't know. Not sure. So yeah, we're at 7.6 million. So we're up 3 million for tonight then. We got the first 2 million inside the first hour, but we had the Cayo teed up and we had the Cluckin Bell teed up. So that was why we were able to do that. Oh, hey, Koki Flip. So actually, before I do anything, and before I forget, gotta go to the Kasaka. And buy the next Cayo while we can still get it on hard mode. Hey, Koki Flip, how can I do it? How can you do what? The Cayo Perico heist or the Dr. Dre? Oh, you got 1 million and you want to buy the boat for Cayo? You got to buy the Kasaka. Yeah, so the Kasaka is like 2.2 million. What you should be doing right now, the best money in the game, if you don't have like Cayo or anything yet, will be the Cluckin Bell. Go see Vincent at the cop station and run that. That pays you like 500 grand each time. So a couple run throughs of that, and you'll be able to buy the Kasaka, and you'll be able to start the Cayo Perico heist. Then definitely recommend that. Hey, no problem, man. Anytime. All right, so hopefully we get a good primary target this time. We've done 3 Cayo Pericos after the Madrazo files. The first one was Tequila. Second one was Pink Diamond, which was awesome. And then the third one, the one we did earlier tonight, was Tequila again. Now, Tequila is the most common one. You're most likely going to get that, and that's just the way it goes. You gotta be careful not to fire the missiles too close to that plane, or else you end up ruining your mission. Let me just take this dude out here. And he's done. Can I do some missions with you to get money? Oh, hey man, I appreciate the ask. Yeah, you know, I'm really focusing on doing the solo run stuff right now, is what I'm kind of emphasizing on the channel. so I'm staying on solo right now. But seriously, you do better off solo anyways, especially on Cayo Perico. Once you get to Kasaka, and if you run those Cluckin Bell missions, you'll have your Kasaka before you know it, man. It doesn't take too long. And when you start doing Cayo, I recommend you do them solo, because you get a much better payout, and they're really easy to do solo. Like if you watch earlier in the stream when I do the finale, you don't need anybody else there, and it would cost you money if you did, if you had them there. Do you own any businesses yet, Koki? Oh, you got the Acid Lab. Well, that's the best passive business in the game. Absolutely. It doesn't pay as much as like Cayo. I mean, you won't ever make as much with it, but Acid Lab is definitely something I'm going to be working on probably next week. I'm thinking Monday night stream, I'll probably start focusing on doing the last dose missions and getting the Acid Lab, and then also knocking out all the Dax missions. You got to do like 10 of them before you can upgrade it. But for starters, I always start off with Vincent and the Cluckin Bell mission. It's the easiest thing to do when you're first starting out, and then get up enough money to get Cayo. And once you have the Kasaka, you're gold. You can just do it over and over and make millions and millions of dollars. I mean, this is only my 6th game session on this character, and I've got like 7.5 million. And I own the Kasaka, and I own the fully stocked agency. Although those are the only major things that I bought so far. Acid Lab is my next goal. Bit bored. Yeah, I mean, look at it this way. You only have to do it a couple more times, and then you should have enough money. Between that and your Acid Lab, you should have enough money for the Kasaka at that point. Just kind of learn how to blitz through it, like get it done as quick as you can. I can typically do it in about 40 to 50 minutes, I think. And I'm not that fast at it. People are way faster at it than me. I think there's people who can do it in a half hour. I'm not one of them. But yeah. Oh, you bought it? Okay. Yeah, no, if you do the last dose missions all the way through, you get the Acid Lab for free. But then you do have to do like 10 Dax missions to be able to upgrade it, and I think the upgrade does cost quite a bit of money. But you make like 50 grand per Dax mission, so you make $500,000 doing the 10 Dax missions, so it's kind of a wash. Like you end up at the same amount. Okay, we got weed here, and it looks like coke on the other side. Oh, please let there be coke upstairs. If there is, then we can just come here for the finale, and we don't have to even bother with the North Dock. Nope. Cash, of course. Or is that weed, actually, maybe? Weed. Alright, but no coke upstairs. Bought it for $750 after the mission. Are you maybe talking about the upgrade? Like to, because, I mean, the vehicle itself you get for free. Cayo's a nice map. Yeah, Yeah, it's been the only map expansion really in the whole game since it came out. Oh man, we're gonna have to go to the North Dock. There's only one Coke here at the airport. Now I could do the 1 Coke and the 2 weeds over there, and that would fill up my backpack, but I really want to get like all Coke if I can. We'll see. We'll see what's at the North Dock. Yeah, I'll find out next week because I'm planning on doing that next week. Monday I'm going to hopefully knock out, if I can knock out all 6 first dose missions, and if I can do it in one stream, that would be cool. I know I can't knock out all 10 Dax missions for the upgrade because there's like a 48-minute cooldown. Oh, sweet. The guard is not on the road over here, so I can use the motorcycle all through here. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, so it looks like just cash here, which sucks. Oh no, that's weed. Okay. And then cash on this side. I'll go look on the other side. So far, we will be just going to the airport and getting Coke and weed if there's nothing good over here. And I really don't want to have to go to both the airfield and the North Dock to get the 2 Cokes, so is this... So this is weed. Is that cash on the other side? Oh, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Hopefully I'll get to stream more in the future, but right now, Monday and Tuesday is really the only nights I can manage it. I appreciate you saying that, though, sir. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to be doing, when we do the finale for this one, we're just going to go to the airfield and we're going to get the Coke and then the 2 weeds on the one side. We won't bother going anywhere else. Alright. So if you guys have never done this before, I'm watching the radar down in the lower left, and there's that one guard vision cone that's kind of pointed at me. He's up in the tower in the distance. I'm waiting for him to turn, and as soon as he turns, I'm going to floor it and jump over that hill up ahead of us. There we go. Hopefully we get a good jump. It was an okay jump. Sometimes I land like out here, which is cool. Watch out for the camera. And then hopefully the only thing I really worry about here is if a car is coming through. Sometimes they kind of get you on the timing, but not this time. We're looking good. If there's no guard at the bottom, now there is one. Okay. I was going to say if there's no guard at the bottom of the tower, then the power box is going to be on the bottom, but since there's a guard on the bottom, we're going to have to climb the ladder, which is fine. Curious to see what our primary target's going to be. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be tequila because, well, it's always freaking tequila. All the way to the top. I still haven't gotten the metal detector, which I don't know why they're not spawning for me in free roam. Gonna have to do some Googling and see if there's... I meant to do that actually earlier today because I noticed it last night. Without the metal detector, I can't go after the buried treasure here on Cayo. So this puzzle's pretty easy. You just want to like match the target with the sum on the bottom. So you want your result to be 12. And the stuff on the right are like multipliers. The vertical line is 1, the 2 slashes is 2. There's another one that's 10, but that's not on here right now. So we want to add up to 12. So I guess we'll do what? 3 times 2 is 6. and then 4 times 1 is 4, and then 2 plus 1 is 2, so 2 times 1 is 2, and you get 12. So, pretty easy. Alright, so... Okay, who wants to take bets? It's gonna be tequila. Let it be pink diamond. No, it's tequila. It's always tequila. Oh, that sucks. And we don't even have 2 Cokes either. Oh well. Oh well. It'll be kind of a low-paying Cayo, so... We'll session jump now back to our Kasaka. I just sold some LSD for 92,000. Didn't do anything for it. 92,000. I thought it was only like 350,000. Is it on like double money or something? Maybe. Oh wait, 92 is not 350. You know what? I'm I'm looking at that 92,000, and I'm thinking 920,000 in my head, and I'm like, that's like triple the price. But no, I guess. Yeah, you must not have had a full thing then, because I want to say when you have full product out of the acid lab and you're upgraded, you should get like 300-some thousand for it. Alright, so first we're going to do weapon loadout. Always buy the suppressors so you can stealth the finale. Crack shot, accept. Nope, Merryweather, we're not doing that. So here's the other fun thing. When doing the weapons mission here, you never want to do the Merryweather mission because it takes way too freaking long to do. It's actually less time to keep on retrying until you get the office mission. I guarantee you it will be less time restarting. So we'll try again. Weapon loadout and crack shot. Penrith building, there we go. We're good. Only had to retry 1 time. My record is 8. I the worst ever. I had to retry 8 times to get the office mission. Thankfully, I've never really come close to that again. And even then, it was still worth it. Took less time to do the 8 retries than it would have to actually do the Merryweather mission. Now for the Penrith building, it's a little bit tight landing up there. It's not like the 707 Vespucci building where you got like all the room in the world, but it's still not that hard. It's still pretty easy. The real hard building, when there's 3 locations for the office mission, 707 Vespucci, Penrith, which I'm going to right now, and then Schlongberg Sachs. And the Schlongberg Sachs building is such a freaking funny name. It's really hard to land a helicopter on there. So if you don't have an Oppressor Mark II, which I don't, that can be a little bit more complicated. It's still doable, but it's not as easy as this one. A lot of times what I'll do from Schlongberg Sachs is I'll fly like a throwaway helicopter, or I can fly my own helicopter, whatever. I'll fly up to the roof, and that's where I'll go in. And when I come back out, I'll jump off the building and parachute down, and then jump in my Kuruma and just drive like hell to get back. So, okay, we're going to stealth these guys. Well, hopefully we will. 1 down. 2 down. And 1 more. 3 down. And now the rest of these guys should just ignore me because they're like deaf, dumb, and blind or something. Look at all these guys out here. Dude's looking right at me. It's not reacting. Alright, 65.47. Then my ancient eyes try to find that. You guys will probably see it way before me. There it is. And even with all these guys standing here, on my way out, I will smash this bottle. And they still don't hear it. Alright. So now, even though we stealthed that, the helicopter's going to be coming after us as soon as we get out. So we just got to jump in here and get the heck out. It's okay, though. They can't catch this thing. Sparrow is way faster than their buzzard. Yeah, we're leaving them in the dust. And I will move the Kasaka over to Vespucci Beach before I start the next one, just to get it into good position for the 3 other preps. The plasma cutter, the fingerprint cloner, and the cutting torch. Wish we could skip that cutscene. So, yeah, you know, before I even start the mission, I'm going to move the Kasaka. Just go to Vespucci Beach, and then we'll pull it forward, kind of like closer to the beach, so that we don't have to fly so far out to get back into it. I would say you spend almost as much time in cutscenes when you're doing Cayo as you do the actual missions. So the trick here is to pull up as close to the beach as you can without actually running aground. And what I usually do is I look at the radar. You can see where it goes from darker to a lot lighter. And when I put it up to the big radar here, I can see it right when I cross that line on the radar. I go ahead and jump back out. And now we're decently close to the beach without running aground, which can mess up the Cayo. So, and we'll do the plasma cutter, I guess. We'll do what we do first, I think. Yeah. And I used to dread when it's at Del Perro, but the last couple times, I mean, if you saw last night's stream, I found a new way to do that with the Kuruma that makes it way easier. So Del Perro is not really a problem anymore. It used to be, I always wanted Rockford Hills because the Del Perro location was such a pain. You had to basically wait and take everyone out before you went and got the plasma cutter, but now you can just charge in there with the Kuruma, kind of run over everybody, grab it, and get out. Much faster. If that's where it is, we'll see where it is in a second. And hopefully no cars run over my helicopter while we're out here. You don't really have to be too careful in here either. You just have to take a picture of the board. So I just walk up to the desk, and even though you can't see the whole board, it's good enough. Send it to Pavel and get back out. So let's see where it is. Either Rockford Hills or Del Perro. Now I'm starting to think that maybe Del Perro is the easier location. I don't know. We'll see. Now that we've got the new strategy. Nope, Rockford Hills. That's alright. So we'll touch down at the Capitol building thing. And then we'll just touch down here on the grass. We'll jump in the Kuruma and we'll just drive it right in. I mean, I guess I could go land somewhere closer, maybe on the other side. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. This is what I'm used to doing, so I'm not really in a rush. Generally, the entire Cayo from scoping out to the finale, I can always get it done inside of 50 minutes. Sometimes I can get it done around like 40 minutes. But we don't typically go over 50. Unless we're screwing around and doing goofy stuff. Alright, you know what? I am going to put some body armor on first. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Good. Okay. Because these guys will light us up when we get in here. Boom. We got it. We just got to get out of here. Alright. And we'll head back to the chopper. Of course, all the NPCs are going to try to stop us. Okay, I missed my turn. I went down the wrong road. But here it is. We gotta run. These guys are gonna be hyper accurate. Here they come. I'm just gonna kind of go this way and try to get out of their range as fast as possible. Alright, that went pretty smooth. Oh, hey, Big Money. Welcome back, man. So, dude, I tried the Dre mission tonight, and you're right, by the way, the cutscenes are all skippable, which is awesome. But it still took me 2.5 hours to do the whole thing, man. Cookie, yeah, I'm playing on PS5. Though I also do have an account on Xbox Series X. Let's see here. Prep, equipment, and fingerprint cloner will be next. Yeah, you'll get better. I hope so, man. I hear people say they can do it like in an hour. You know, I think some people even less than an hour. Man, it took me 2.5, and that's with like session jumping into my agency to start the next one and skipping cutscenes and all that. And I had a hell of a time with that party again, the mansion mission. I don't know. There's got to be a better way to do that. I don't think driving around in my Kuruma is helping me. But with Cayo, oh, thanks, Cookie or Koki. Yeah, PS5 graphics are pretty good with the expanded and enhanced, definitely. Big Money, you need help with Cayo? No, Cayo Perico is like the easiest thing in the world to do. But I'm not going to be doing the finale tonight anyway. I'm just getting it set up for a Monday night stream. I like to start off with the finale and then use the 2 hour 24-minute cooldown to do like all the other stuff, and then do the setup again and like at the end of the stream. Okay, maybe I shouldn't like ram my propeller into the building. Oh, I forgot to go buy my assault shotgun. I'm over level 37 now. Yeah, I'm up to 38 now. I leveled up enough I can get that finally. That's the perfect gun for this mission. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do. I mean, the machine pistol's not bad for it, as you can see, but the assault shotgun takes them down a lot faster because it's so good. It's so good in close quarters. You know, it does so much damage. If you do Cayo with people, you get more money. Do you though? It seems like for the most part, like even if you go get the gold bars and stuff, if there are any, it kind of depends. It seems like once you divide it, it's never as much as you would get doing solo if you just got everything else. I'd have to see that and do the math. But man, I've been doing Cayo solo for forever, man. Looks like we finally got the under the bridge location for this. So the only thing that sucks about this is if you have the helicopter, it's not that easy to land. You basically kind of land a little bit far away and then run in there. Because I ain't flying my helicopter under that bridge. And the other one. I mean, honestly, even if you get caught by those cameras, it's not that big of a deal. The guys that come after you are pretty easy to get away from. You know, that is true. With the cooldown being so much shorter, grinding it with other people does pay more, especially with that 48-minute cooldown versus the 2 hour and 24-minute cooldown. That is true. I kind of forgot about that when you do it with other people, you get the 48-minute cooldown thing. But do you guys really get a total take of 2.8 million? Because, I mean, if you get tequila, and then even if you got all gold, I don't really see how you can get to 2.8 million with that. But, I mean, even if you got a million, even if you could get 2 million in loot, and so if you split 50-50 and you get 1 million, that 48-minute cooldown actually is... You're right, actually. I forgot about that. With 48-minute cooldown, you definitely get way more money. Absolutely. Because you can run it so many more times. Knock out the cutting torch here. So which construction site is it? Is it the... Oh, cool. All right, it's this one. It's the one that's close. It's not on top of Mile High Club. So I've had some good luck lately stealthing this one with the hard hat. Give it a try again. It's kind of fun. I'll admit it's probably not the fastest way to do it. It's probably faster to just like take these guys out. And I'm really taking a chance landing my helicopter here, because if it ends up being in one of the toolboxes off on the other side, I would have been better off just I would have been better off landing over here instead. But whatever. Not racing. So alright, see if we can stealth this thing. I've managed to do it a couple times already, and I was kind of surprised. So it ain't there. It ain't there. Gotta stay out of these guys' line of sight. Just kind of run through real quick. Don't stay in this line of sight too long. There it is. Actually, we lucked out, because this is where we landed our helicopter. So we'll just jump down, and we're right around the corner here. That worked out well. So the only setup mission left now is the approach vehicle, the long fin. I kind of wish I had the Phantom Wedge for that. That's a lot of fun to do with the Phantom Wedge. And yeah, I know there's a Phantom Wedge you can go get, but it's so heavily guarded that it's almost not worth it. Half the time I end up blowing it up because those guys take cover behind it, and all my shooting ends up blowing up the Phantom Wedge. So I just go get the easier truck. But when you own the Phantom Wedge, you can call it in for this mission, and that's really useful. But there's a really high price to get the Phantom Wedge. I mean, first you got to get the vehicle warehouse, and then you got to buy the Phantom Wedge itself, which is pretty expensive too, I think. Alright, last setup mission. Approach vehicles, and we'll do the long fin. Eventually I'll play with other, like, strategies, but right now, with this character just starting off, and I'm just getting him up on his feet. Oh, thanks, Koki. I appreciate that, sir. For what it's worth, I've done Cayo, like all these setup missions, I've literally done them hundreds of times, so it's just, it's almost like auto muscle memory when I'm doing these. So actually, I think, yeah, it doesn't normally show you the trucks until after you go look at the boat, but I just kind of know that the trucks are here, and also the fact that my Sparrow is going nuts targeting the security guy. Just in case I have to defend myself, but you don't typically have to kill these guys. I mean, he'll take a shot at you as you pull away, but he's not going to be able to stop you. See, he's shooting, but he's got just like a regular pistol. So, yep, that's it. We got it. And they don't chase. And these NPCs, though, they're the real danger. The NPC cars, man. I was saying this, Big Money, I think it was you I was talking to last night, that I was saying I really hope in GTA 6 that they don't make the NPC cars act this way. It's just, ugh. Killing my vibe when I'm trying to drive down the road and they're like pulling in front of me for no reason. Like that guy. Come on, man. So these guys are gonna light me up when I come back here, and I really can't do much about it. So just hope the armor holds up. Oh, you got a headshot on me. Wow. All right, that never happens. But I did say they were gonna light me up. They don't normally get a headshot on me like that, though. That was bad. I don't know if I can't jump that. That's razor wire. All right, I'm gonna have to run around, which means I'm gonna have to deal with the cops all the way around, which kind of sucks. Yeah, that would have helped. Eating snacks, you're right about that. I guess I'm just gonna have to take these idiots out. Oh, there's a guy over here on the left, and I did a weird flip thing again, and I'm about to die. Okay. Ooh, I got lucky. Is this guy still over here? No. Yeah, he is. Oh, I'm taking shotgun hits here. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get this damn boat and get out. There we go. Now. Woo! Still think it's chill, Koki? It's kind of intense in there. So anyways, once you're out here, the only thing you really have to worry about now are the police vans. And that's just because sometimes they put spike strips out, and those will take the tires out of this thing and make this thing really hard to drive. But otherwise, no real worries from like the cop cars or anything like that. We might actually lose the cops by the time we get there, which is also kind of unusual. Usually they're still on me when I get there, and I have to blow myself up to get rid of them. I'm going to smoke, and I'm right back. All right, buddy. Enjoy. So yeah, with all these cop cars around here, we're not going to be able to lose them, I don't think. We'll just have to EWO. So we'll cut through here. And this is the spot right there. So, but they're also right on top of me, so. There we go. And since the boat or the truck is right in the spot, we don't even have to drive it. We just hop in and it'll end the mission. All right, well, we are all set up for Cayo. I will session jump back into the Kasaka just to make sure it says it. That's the reason I do the longfin mission last, because you don't actually have to go right back to the Kasaka, so you can just session jump into it. But once you session jump into it, you mess up your placement of where you have it sitting by Vespucci. So I don't want to session jump into it until I don't need it to be there anymore. So the screen should show the, yep, okay, yep, we are good to go. So what I'm going to do is spawn back in my office again. And I think it's time, since we sold the warehouse earlier tonight, I think it's time when we have so much freaking money, I think it's time to get the large warehouse now. Upgrade from the small to the large. And then we won't do as many warehouse sales because it'll take a lot longer to fill it up. But they will be much bigger when we do it. And much better value per crate. So currently he should be empty. Good, he is. And what we're going to do is we're going to get the one that's right by the docks. And I know there's an argument to be made that Darnell is the best location because it's kind of more centralized on the map. But since I do so many mixed goods sales, the delivery from here is really, really fast. And that's, man, I didn't realize this thing was $3.2 million. So are you kidding me? Man, why is that so expensive? I mean, honestly, if I'll do this one for 1.9, it's just barely right up the street. 2.6. Oh, and Darnell is 3.5. And I like this one too, but I don't know why it's 3 million. So these are the 5 I normally get if I get 5. It would be this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And the reason being is they're all fairly close to the docks, which is where you do the mixed goods sale. But you know what, man? For $3 million on Cypress Flats, when I can get the one that's literally just a couple hundred feet up the road for 1.9, that makes no sense. I'm going with the 1.9 one, man. Oh yeah, I know. You get your money back. Yeah, as you do. I mean, every sale I do will be like 1.5 million, and if I do it on double money, it's like 3 million just for one sale at that point. But it just seems like it just seems like that's really expensive for that one in my mind, especially when this one is literally 300 feet away and it's like two-thirds of the price. But anyway, whatever, I'll go with that for now, and I'm happy with it. I'm gonna get rid of the little one right now. You already own this one. Will trade in, save you 188,000. Okay, fine. Confirm. All right. All right. I never do this, but just to celebrate getting a new. No, I'm not either. I'm going to do a mixed goods sale, and I'm going to send Lupe out to get crates instead. That's the way I do it. I'm not a crate grinder. At least I don't mind doing the sell missions when we get filled up, but I don't do like the sourcing missions, or very rarely anyway. I know they're good for leveling up though. So all right, let's go do this mixed goods sale. Eventually I got to get the bunker too, and then you can do the spare parts sale too, and I can research all the Mark II stuff. That's a little bit more out in the distance though. Call for my Sparrow. I don't know what I just clicked. I guess I requested my Kasaka. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, bye-bye little warehouse. We're finally doing the big one. Like Trevor and Michael. The big one! I did something goofy recently. I went on eBay and I bought an Xbox 360. That was in really good shape. And I got the original launch version of GTA 5. And I'm going to start playing like the launch version of the game. And it's got some interesting stuff too, like the artwork on the beach is the original instead of the one they replaced it with, stuff like that. The face on the mountain is still there. Let's return this guy. Return Moonpool. probably should have fallen a little bit further before opening my chute. That's all right though. All right, our first large warehouse. You know, I probably should upgrade the delivery vehicles too now. I'll get to it. I'll do it before I, I'll definitely do it before I do my first sale. Xbox 360. Yeah, and you know, I never had one. That is one console that I never owned. I had the PS3. In fact, it was on PS3 that I first played this game. But I never did have Xbox 360, and I know that for a long time during that console generation, the Xbox 360 was actually the more popular one for a while. And there's some titles on there I really want to play too, like the old school. Oh gosh, I can't think of the title of it now. What's the third-person shooter? It's not because Call of Duty is first person. I really can't do first person. I get like sick feeling. Gears of War. That's what I'm thinking of. I want to play like the original, the older Gears of Wars, like Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3. I've never played those games, and I understand Gears of War 2 has like an amazing story mode, so I definitely want to check that out. Of course, I better do it fast, because y'all know when GTA 6 comes out, ain't none of us going to be playing anything else but that for a long time. So actually, I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried that it might not live up to expectation. That's kind of a big fear I think we all have too, isn't it? Like, it's not going to be everything we want it to be. Like, GTA 5 has like set the bar so high, and even if the graphics are better, like, will it have the kind of, I don't know, you know, like the vibe, the humor, the vibe, that sort of thing. There's just something about this GTA 5 world that, you know, it goes beyond the graphics. It's just kind of a cool world. It's really funny. I ever just drive around, read the billboards. They're freaking hilarious, you know. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they did it, you know, they made a great game with this. I hope they can repeat it with GTA 6. Is that your main account? No, this is a new one I created. This is Heathen's Dream is the name of this, which was just a play on Heathen Stream, because I planned on streaming this character, like every minute of playing him. So Heathen Stream was just another way of saying Heathen Stream. But Heathen Feld is my my main character on both PlayStation and Xbox Series X. Don't have him on PC though. So hyped for GTA 6. Yeah, I am and I'm not, man. I mean, I've been waiting on it for so long. Really waiting on it. I expected it to be out so long ago. I didn't expect it to be so late. But yeah, I'm really hoping it's everything. I'm hoping that it tops this game. I'm hoping. I mean, they've done it every time so far. GTA 4 blew GTA 3 out of the water. GTA 5 blew GTA 4 out of the water. I know some people think GTA 4 is better. Why is it not letting me... Okay, there it is. I will say these little things do bother me in GTA. Like, you have to find the exact spot to get the message to spin the wheel. And that's true of like a lot of things. Sitting in chairs, picking things up, that sort of thing. I really don't want that car. I hope I get like 50 G's or I'll take 20. I'm not interested in that car at all. So PlayStation GTA account to my Xbox account. I think you can only really do it if you first start playing, like on Xbox, and you connect your social club account. I think it gives you the option to migrate your PlayStation account, but when you do that, you lose it on PlayStation. Like, you can't move it to Xbox and still have it on PlayStation. It's one or the other. So, and you can have like an Xbox account and a PlayStation account under the same social Rockstar Social Club account. Like when you go to their website at Social Club, it lets you like choose like drop down for different platforms that you're on for the game. Oh, we got a G's Cash like right by our what's it called? Agency too. So this will probably be the last thing I do for this. I had trouble finding it here the last time it was here. I don't know, I just don't know all the locations by heart for this one, I guess. I prefer when it's easy, like sitting out on the picnic table here. Actually, I feel it. What am I feeling? Oh no, I'm feeling LD Organics, aren't I? Yeah, LD Organics. I'm not doing those yet, so I'll leave that for now. If you're wondering why I don't just pick it up now, even though I'm not going to do it till later, it's because when I use GTA Web and I'm marking them off when I'm doing them, it's going to throw me off that one's not there. So I'm going to leave it there. So I'm not seeing it yet. Like I said, I don't know all the locations. I'm gonna get up here and it ain't gonna be there. It's not. I probably could have looked from down there, but oh well. Alright, so yeah, this is turning out to be just like last time. I can't seem to find it at this location. And so, I want to say it can also be down there, can't it? Yeah, I don't see it though. I'm going to pull up GTA Web in a second here and look at all the locations for this. I think there might be... And the music is making it kind of hard to hear, like the beeping, because you'll hear the beeping before you'll feel the vibration. But I was just kind of hoping if I ran around, I'd eventually feel my controller vibrate, you know, that it's there. But the only thing I'm finding is that LD Organics, which I just felt again. All right, it's GTA Web time. Bear with me while I pull this up. All right, G's Cash, there it is. And we'll look at this one. There's 5 possible locations here. There's between 2 trees by a picnic basket. I feel like I would have seen that one. Oh, but if I was feeling... Nope, it's not there. I was going to say, wouldn't it have been something if it was here, and if I was feeling the vibration and thinking it was the Elderly Organics, so, but really it was there, but no, it's not. So there's that one. And, oh, shut up, Martin. The other one is by a picnic table by the bathrooms. Really? Is that a thing? I don't think that's it. Maybe over here by these. The picture I'm seeing is like 2. Okay, yeah, it was here. Okay. This is what I was looking at. Alright, nope, it's not there. Third one is by one of those blue bent things sticking up over here. I think that's the only one, isn't it? Or is there one by the stairs? There it is. Okay, yeah, the one by the stairs. Alright. Whew. That was driving me nuts, man. I couldn't find it last time either. I'm gonna have to remember that location. Alright, so we sold the mixed goods. Let's go ahead and bank our cash real quick. Sorry guys, that took so long to find that one. I didn't know that location. Deposit. Okay, so nice, man. We're still just at about 6 million, and we do have the large warehouse now. So that's looking good. I think let's take a look at our career. How much have we earned so far? I mean, this is only our 6th session in this character. Okay, so yeah. In 6 gaming sessions, we've earned 17.5 million, and we've spent 11.5, which is, you know, why we've got like just about 6 sitting in the bank. Not bad, man. The grind definitely works. So, and tonight we definitely met our goals. I got the 2 million right in the first hour. Now, to be fair, that was like pretty set up for me. I mean, I had the Cayo finale ready to go, and I had the Cluckin finale ready to go also, and I had a full small warehouse to sell. So there's your 2 million right out the gate, and it only took about 45 minutes to do all 3. We stayed stealth on the Cluckin. Anyways, you guys, if you want to see all that, you can go back to the beginning of the stream and see it. But that worked out pretty well. And then we did the agency, which got us another 1 million, but it took us 2.5 hours to do it, which I don't like. I think we should be able to do that way faster. But like I said, I'm going to spend a little bit of time looking online to see about strategies, especially for that mansion mission. I'll watch Beats Down Gaming and see how he does the agency. I laugh because I love that guy's content. He does some of the greatest speedrunning stuff there is. In fact, my whole Cayo routine is pretty much based on his Cayo speedrun that he posted years ago. But if you guys know who that is, and if you're familiar with that YouTuber, you know that he can be confrontational with people. He has started a lot of beef with a lot of people for no reason. Other than maybe, I don't know, jealousy maybe. He's gone after like everybody at one point or another. He calls everybody else stupid basically, and so it's kind of hard to enjoy his content when he acts that way. But all that personal crap aside, his strategies are on point. He finds the quickest way to do everything usually, and he's phenomenally good at the game. Much better than I am, I'll definitely say that. So anyway, I'll probably look his stuff up and see what he says about how to do the agency fast. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Thank you guys for joining and watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll be streaming next week, same times again, Monday, Tuesday night, starting at 6 p.m. I know I always say 6 to 9. I don't think I've yet ended a stream at 9 yet. In fact, last night it went to like midnight. But yeah, anyway, 6 p.m. is when I'm starting Eastern time, that is. So hope to see you guys there, and you guys have a good night. Thank you very much.